How's everyone doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So yeah, man, I want to thank everybody from the live chat last night. It was really awesome, man. I mean, it got a little ugly in the chats, but it was really good for the most part, man. I really appreciate everybody and my wrench gang for standing up and doing what they got to do. But with that being said, man, we will be going live tonight. This is my weekly show, Thursday nights at 8 p.m. I would love to see you there, man. But with that being said, man, Eddie Hearn is back at it again with his shenanigans. In a recent article with Boxing Scene, Eddie Hearn says, "We are talking. The head of Matchroom Sports, which represents Joshua, which I guess," he says, Eddie Hearn says, "which I guess is positive. We're in a situation where Anthony Joshua, me as well, and his trainer-manager, Rob McCracken, feel like he and we have earned the right to do this fight from in the UK. We feel that he's the ace side in this fight." They feel that Joshua's the ace side in this fight. He's got 3 of the 4 championship belts. Joshua does, he states. He says, and he later states, he says, he's the one producing the 90,000 fans in attendance. We got a great offer from Deontay Wilder's team. Unfortunately, Deontay Wilder's team, Anthony Joshua, doesn't need the money. And he's not driven by the money. Wow. But we won't, he says, but we want to do everything we can do to make the fight happen in the UK. Hearn later added, "Does that mean we won't go to America? Not necessarily, but it's not going to be be driven by whether he can make 35 million, 45 million, or even 50 million in America." He says, this is where Joshua been doing things. He says, this is where he's been building. This is a big fight. This is a high-risk fight. And the feeling from the team is the fight should take place in the UK. He also says, so we've gone back to them. We're still talking. We've talked about their numbers from our side. Wow. And with that being said, man, I would love to see what you guys got to say about this. I mean, you got to understand, man, Eddie Hearn right now is at a level of he's a confused promoter right now, I believe. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion is if Deontay Wilder's team is offering his $50 million, there is no way in hell, Eddie Hearn, you are the A side. You know, and I'm being neutral right now. I'm just seeing it from what it made. You know what it made. If Eddie Hearn offered $50 million, I would say they were the A side. You know what I'm saying? But they're not. You know, and my personal opinion about the situation is, I think that Deontay Wilder's team is in a good position. And with that being said, man, I mean, I think Deontay Wilder's team is, they're pretty much saying that the fight needs to take place in America. You know what I mean? Eddie Hearn is saying that, Deontay Wilder and, all of them about the $50 million, they're not driven by that. If you're not driven by $50 million, what the fuck are you driven by? Because in my personal opinion, you have not made upwards of $50 million yet in Anthony Joshua's career for one fight. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua, this is a career record-breaking payday for Anthony Joshua and Team Wilder. So with that being said, this is upwards of $100 million fight. I cannot wait for it to get done. And like I said, man, the things that are going down in boxing right now, man, it's a lot of politics involved. And Eddie Hearn's, side are saying that they're not driven by $50 million. I mean, what the hell are you driven by as a promoter? I mean, the number one job you have as a promoter is to make money. I mean, come on, man. I mean, enough with the shenanigans, Eddie Hearn, If you're not driven by $50 million, I mean, I just can't get over that, what he said when he said that. You know what I mean? my personal opinion. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section, man. You know, I'm thinking Eddie Hearn is a little delusional right now, you know, with the stuff he's saying. And it's kind of blasphemy, to be honest, man. It's kind of laughable, too, because you're not driven by $50 million. Really? That's what we're leading. That's what we're going to now. See, we got Eddie Hearn back in the corner. And right now, that corner is getting real tight right now. It's right to bust. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. And until the next time, peace.